Hi Aquarius, welcome to July and welcome to your read for the monthly read here. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know, all right? So what I'm going to start off with first is pull a card for you. It's going to be a general read. So if you are looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive Mind description box below, all right? All right, so let me pull one card for you first before we actually get going. This is going to be all about you, what the universe wants you to know most, and it can relate to your love, it could relate to work, it could relate to just your life overall. So it's always good to check out my monthly reads. All right, so let's take a look and jump into this and see what's happening for the month of July. All right, so let's start it off with a bang and see what's happening for you here. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, you guys, I love this. Okay, this is all about gratitude. All right, this is being so incredibly thankful for everything within your life and where you're at right now and everything that you have. All right, so this is very, very key. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for who you have in your life. That is really key for you here. But also, do not focus on what it is that you don't have in terms of like complaining about that. This is what's coming up for you for July. This is what's going to be key. So if you focus on gratitude, you're going to attract more prosperity and a heck of a lot more abundance. So this is what it wants to let you know. You know, and I don't know, I came across a few videos, I don't know, it was on YouTube a while back, but it was all about, giving thanks. And there's this Japanese phrase, arigato, which is about being, giving thanks in Japanese. I think it stems from Buddhist, kind of teachings as well. But it also has stemmed, this word that arigato has stemmed from the Portuguese word obrigado, which also means thanks in Portuguese, which I kind of found out as well. So I just thought it was interesting. So, whether you say obrigado, arigato, or thank you, whatever that is for you, this is just a beautiful thing. Note below how you say that, thank you to others and how you share your gratitude for those that in your life. I think it's really, really key to kind of note that. So just give thanks. It's going to be the key thing for the month of July that's really going to help you. All right. So we're going to put this aside and then let's go ahead and focus on your spread here. And what we're going to talk about first is take a look at where your current doubts are stemming from. Let's take a look at what that is for you here. It's going to be a little different than what I normally do. So let's take a look at what this is for you here. All right. So where do your current doubts stem from right now? Okay, let's take a look. What is that for Aquarius? So what do we have? This is about some sort of ending. Okay, so maybe there's some sort of ending with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this could be now that you're looking towards the light on the horizon, right? This is the Ten of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, and this is also the King of Swords. This is about being in the head. This is very intellectual. This person has authority of the mind and of the intellect. This could be you. Or if it's not you, you could be dealing with a fellow air sign, okay? Just saying, that's what's coming up here. They're very wise, just like yourself, right? So, but that's what's coming through here. There's been some sort of ending, and maybe there's been some sort of despair, some sort of something of the sort that's coming through here, some sort of disappointment, but it has you looking towards the light. And I know it's an ending because all these birds, when you see more than three, it gets to be, something has come to an end, right? But it's got you looking beyond the horizon. It just doesn't have to be a relationship. Keep in mind, it could be a limiting belief, a negative thought, an old way of being, right? So, and it could be just in that area of just, thanks, always focusing on what it is that you didn't have, rather than giving thanks for what you do have and then bringing in the abundance, like bring it on in, universe, right? So this is what is coming through for you here. Very interesting. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through here for you as well. So that's your current doubts are stemming from something that has been a disappointment in the past. Could have been dealing with an air sign, or it could be that it might be that you were in your head a little bit more so, and maybe not so much in the heart, and maybe focusing on the intellect. But let's take a look. Let me pull one more card to see if anything else wants to come through here. What is this? Is it two or one? Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we have? The King of, the Ring of Kings. Okay, so gotcha. This is all about abundance and responsibility. Okay, so this is all about, this is like a lot of abundance, a lot of responsibility that's coming through here. And it's all about, taking responsibility for yourself moving forward. This could have been in this situation or, whatever has brought you, to my channel. But this could be that, kind of, you might find yourself, guys, you might find yourself kind of rubbing your shoulders, rubbing your neck a lot. That could be the case. Maybe it's time to get a good massage. Just saying is what's coming through. Okay. But this is really focused in on that. And it is all about abundance, right? So taking responsibility, being very disciplined in terms of this situation. Let's take a look at anything else is that's what it's kind of stemming from. Okay. And a lot of you are growing in success. Okay. So this could be that, be excited, stay on your path. And I know that it might have been a little bit hard, but this is saying continue to stay on your path, continue to improve, continue to manifest, abundance in your life with gratitude. That's going to be super key. Guys, let me just turn this down real quick, just to make sure. But that, I guess, was key. It was something that you needed to know. A lot of you are growing in success right now. The money is coming in for you. Okay. Some of you are focusing on your career right now, and you're focused on your abundance, and you're taking responsibility to take the steps in order to get there. Okay. Huge, very, very huge. Now, the disappointment could have been in a relationship or a situation. That very much well could have been the case. But let's take a look at what is the best way to restore faith in the situation. What's the best way to restore faith as you move forward? And to restore faith in the universe, and that type of thing. So what's the best way to restore faith in a situation? Nine of Swords. Yeah, we got the King of Pentacles coming out. And this is interesting because the King of Pentacles is kind of like this card here, and it's coming out here. But it's kind of talking about the Nine of Swords is all about coming to fruition. So the best way to restore faith is to acknowledge this and then be disciplined, controlling, and follow your instincts. Be a little bit more disciplined. Take responsibility for the abundance that you want to see, whether it's love, whether it's work, whether it's just, in somewhere in your life, okay, or a particular situation. But be more. It's about being a little bit more in control of that. Saying that you have control about how you feel. Use your instincts. This is the King of Pentacles. Some of you, again, this could be a business owner, and how you restore this is that some of you might be focusing on your business, using your instincts, being, balancing things out, not just of the heart and the head, but both together is going to be very, very key. That's what I see coming through here. Anything else that wants to come through? Best way to restore? Have a shift. Yeah. Know that you're now integrating a new way of being into your life. Some of you are having a flippin' paradigm shift. You're shifting from an old way of being that maybe has served you in the past, but now it's not going to work. It's not going to fly. Okay. So there is this paradigm shift that is happening for you, right? And a lot of you are in that process of that shift. There has been an expansion. You're releasing past programming for a lot of you. That's the case there in old cycles, right? A lot of you have completed a karmic cycle of some sort. And you've paid your karmic debts and now are able to move forward, okay? And that's what this talks about, that there has been a progression and a new cycle is starting, and this is going to allow you to springboard, into this, into the fireworks of July, into this beautiful new life, right? With a lot more, vigor within that. What is a sign that you need to look for in the month of July? What is a sign that Aquarius needs to look for in the month of July that's going to help them? Let's take a look at what that is. What's the sign that Aquarius needs to look for in the month of July that's going to help? Let's take a look what we have here. The death and rebirth. Oh, you guys. Yep. Because what this does is it helps you see things clearly, right? So the sign is to acknowledge the death and the rebirth, because that is there to give you the clarity that you need moving forward, right? And even though that it was something that maybe kind of shook your world, it was there to give you balance. It was so you could create a foundation in work, or a new foundation in love, whatever that is. But it's a new way of being and doing because of the clarity that you received, right? So you can thank the universe actually for this here. I'm going to pull one more card to see if anything else wants to come out. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Yeah. This is maybe a lot of you have really experienced that your emotions, and maybe the fact that you've learned to, rather than react to a situation, you are now taking a calmer approach to actually respond, right? Or before you react, you actually respond. You take a step back, right? So this is saying is that you have new ways of thinking, a new thought pattern. And for those of you that need help with that, hence be on the read up here or in my description box, do check it out, or the rapid change session you might want to check out. But this is about new beneficial thought patterns that you've now incorporated. Some of you might be already doing this. Some of you are just on the verge of doing this, and some of you have been doing this. What this is saying is that now you express from a very loving place. You're in more control of your emotions, and this old limiting belief is not holding you back here. Okay, and this is what I love to see, Aqua. So congratulations, you have gone through a huge shift, and it is this paradigm shift. There's no doubt about it. You're not the same Aqua you were before. There are a lot of you have ended a karmic cycle and have now springboarded into a new one. Excuse me. So that's what's coming through here. So you're now kind of come from a loving place rather than being triggered by old, drama that, old trauma that brings forth drama, I should say. Okay. So a lot of you now, it's about moving forward effortlessly. You don't need to push too hard. This is saying just to move effortlessly, through this process right now. Go with the flow instead of trying to row up the river, right? Go down river and go with the flow, right? Let the universe help you out here. So surrender to the effortlessness, okay? So the sign that you need to be aware of is that let things fall as they fall, and then let things be effortless for you. The universe is trying to tell you, you don't have to try to push so hard to do everything, all right? Because some things are able to be co-created with the universe, and the universe can help you with that momentum, right? So you don't have to exert all your energy. Surrender to the effortlessness because the universe is helping you out by doing this. Okay, I'm just saying, guys, that's what's coming through. Note your comments below, guys, and let me know if this resonates. And smash that like button while you're at it, all right? It definitely helps my channel. And if you do appreciate my vibe, or have this synergistic resonation with that, then definitely hit the subscribe button for my next videos that do come out. So that's what it's saying. That's going to be your sign here, okay? How to better trust the universe in this process. How to better trust the universe in this process. What is that for Aquarius? Yeah, this is walking away from old way of thinking and choose a new way of thinking. Walking away from the old in terms of emotions. This is the Eight of Cups, creating change. Creating change, walking away from the old and then moving forth and choosing the new. And being in gratitude. This is gratitude, luxury. This is the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is saying this you're able to walk away from an old way and live the life that you've always wanted to live, or to move forward and make progress on the love, the life, or whatever it is that's brought you to my channel. Because there's a new way of being, right? And you're now to choose what it is that you want. So some of you are able to choose what it is that you want, okay? What is the biggest gift that you're going to have this month? What is the biggest gift that you're going to have this month? That's, yep. What is the biggest gift? What is the biggest gift? Yeah, the transition, moving forward from one way of being into another. It's coming up repeatedly, guys, and this is why it's really good, because a message really wants to clear and come out. This is the Six of Swords, which means growth has been made. You do not have to go through the treacherous waters of things anymore. You can move on to the calm territory. Some of you are in between, not the old, but not quite at the new one. You're right in between that stage. You're kind of right there. You're right in between that. So that's what's coming through for you here too as well. Okay. So, and then let's take a look at what are you missing that might be in your blind side that's going to be important for you. What are you missing that might be on your blind side for Aqua? Month of July, 2021. What is that going to be for Aqua? What you might be missing, yeah, this is about that the deception of the past has pushed you forward into making progress and discovering a new way of being. Guys, It's coming up in layers here, okay? So this is so beautiful. This is letting go of any sort of deception of the past, and you're looking towards the future. You're not looking towards the past, but you're looking towards the future in the light. Looking at the globe, where you want to travel to, where you want to go. Two of Wands, fire energy. This is sword energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, you've got this is about, progress. You've made progress and you're discovering a new way of being, and you are not deceiving yourself, right? And that's, for some of you, this is going to be very, very key, okay? So that's really super, super key that's coming through right now. Anything else that wants to come out here for you here? Let's take a look on what it is that is your blind side. The blind side is that keep moving forward, and don't hold on to back things of past disappointments or deception, right? That's what's going to be key, all right? Anything that's going to help you with these, with the deception here. Second chakra. Wow, your sacral chakra, guys, that's what's coming through here. This has to do with emotions, all emotions within the body. And it's funny because this is exactly, the respond versus react card that came out. You're learning to kind of control that. You're learning to be an authority of your own emotions. You are doing so well. This has been a huge growth spurt, right? And so it's kind of like you're going to rid of the emotional energy that had tied you to this in the past, or that had you, within this type of energy, person, place, or thing. But that's moving forward. So definitely clear your sacral chakra. That's going to be very, very key. Okay. And then what is anything else that would be most important for you to be aware of in this? Anything else that'd be most important for you to be aware of? Anything that wants to come out in closing? What do we have here for Aquarius? What do we have here? Eight of Wands, beautiful energy, guys. This is about travel, change, and movement. So this has an opportunity for you to move. This is about creating change. You might be at a distance from a person, place, or thing. This is movement into whatever it is for you moving forward. This could be a new job that could indicate travel, a new relationship that's at a distance. This is all about making progress, right? And also obtaining some sort of balance that is very key as well, okay? So very key. It's the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about now you are in a complete alignment, right? Now you are making progress. Now you can spring forth and jump forward, all right, in this month of July. This is so cool, you guys. So whatever it is that you want, start manifesting that, okay? All right, so I hope this resonates with you. Note your comments below. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.